What's going on YouTube? Chris back here again, and today I'm going to be reacting to Tom Macdonald, Fake Woke. Now guys, recently you guys have just been blowing up my channel about Tom Macdonald, you know. Every single post that's been on, I literally get like hundreds of hits, you know, tons of comments, views, likes, subscribers, guys. So you guys are blowing up my channel. Keep doing that shit, guys. I want to keep making his videos because I love Tom Macdonald now. In the beginning, I obviously, every single comment said, you know, I didn't know what the hell to make of this guy. But now, that last song, Never Look Down, dude, I've been bumping that shit in the gym and in my car just non-stop the last 2 days. That is one of the best songs I've ever heard in my life, dude. He just killed the internet with that shit. Hog for fucking life, dude. I swear to God, that shit is insane, dude. Go listen to that song, guys, if you haven't. I'm going to be going through the list of every single Tom Macdonald song. I'm on that marathon today. I have other English songs and stuff already pre-recorded, so I'll fuck them up as well. But definitely, guys, check out these Tom Macdonald's reactions. If you love them, leave me a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what songs to make down in the description below. And hopefully you guys love these videos. So guys, yeah, as I said in the last video, Nova Rockefeller is like his girlfriend, I think. And they both make absolute fire, man. Just straight flames, man. So hopefully they continue to do that. And before anyone says Tom Macdonald shit, whatever, the guy makes his own beats, makes his own lyrics, records his own videos, does his own music videos, posts them to Spotify, Facebook, and Twitter. I think Twitter's the other one. And does all the promotion himself. I mean, I love that, man. That's like Tory Lanez, you know, a lot of these rappers nowadays do that kind of thing, and it's absolutely insane, guys. That is just like the utmost respect for me. Like, there's no much more respect I can give to that than to be literally doing everything yourself. It's pretty much insane. You know, they say in business to let other people help you do shit, but fuck that, man. Tom Macdonald is killing it. He's probably the biggest independent artist in the world. I didn't even know that at the time. He's like the biggest in the world. In my opinion, like, he's gonna blow up. He's gonna continue to blow up. The Never Look Down song, he sounded like Eminem. Like, it was insane, man. I can't get over that song. I love it so much. And Snowflakes as well, class song. He also talks about kind of real political issues as well, which a lot of people don't like. But a lot of the stuff, you know, people want to hear in the songs. So people want to hear that political stuff in the music. So it's really gripping to people, you know. That's why people, I think, love it as well. So let's get right into this, guys. Fake Woke. You know, you guys know I've been listening to No Life Shack and everything, talking about these. I haven't heard the song yet. All these songs I haven't listened to at all. So you guys know this is an honest and genuine reaction, guys. So let's get right into it.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls.
Ooh, fire right off the bat, man. I think he just puts out bars, just flames, like right off the bat, just to grip people, you know what I mean? He says that Cardi B is inspiration for 12-year-olds now, man. It's I think he's talking about like real issues, how like people like call him like the devil and shit. I think he gives me Eminem vibes though, even though I say a lot of people in the comments say he's not, but I do think and that's big shout out, like that's a big praise to Tom Macdonald because Eminem is one of the GOATs, guys. He gives me big Eminem vibes because he talks about real topics at hand. He always talks about these like real topics and like shit that's going on, like Eminem used to do, because they used to try cancel Eminem, even though cancelling wasn't a thing back then. They used to try and cancel Eminem all the time. They used to try and like kill him. They stopped him from doing shows in Canada, like Hillary Clinton and stuff, and really, you know, mess up stuff. They try to like really kill his brand and his, you know, just Eminem, just his person, you know. But he succeeded, guys. Now he's like a massive like dude, and I think Tom Macdonald is on that same projection, guys, to do that. It's just, the dude's awesome. I've been researching a lot of his shit lately just to really keep up and keep knowledgeable about him, and it's savage.
Rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem,
dude, I love the guns, man. It's hard to get a job than purchase a gun. I mean, I'm pretty sure anyone can purchase a gun, but like not anybody can get a job, I suppose. So
used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump.
Okay, here we go, Eminem. Oh yeah, this is the one where he mentions Eminem. I actually haven't listened to the song, but I've heard about this.
It's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump.
Yeah, like, that's the thing about Eminem, dude. Like, that's real talk, guys. You guys know I'ma keep it real with you guys. I never lie. I'm never gonna bullshit anybody on this channel. But one of the big reasons why Eminem, in my opinion, really got hit hard recently, well, a couple years ago, about 4 years ago, was because like he like hated Hillary Clinton. In every single one of his songs, like they hated each other. He hated Bill Clinton because they tried to stop him from having his shows like in Canada and in America and stuff like that, and like really try to crack down on him hard. But then all of a sudden, like Trump comes along, and then he just hates Trump, even though he actually helped promote his stuff. So like it just feels like I made a backstabbery. No matter what Trump is, like I don't agree or disagree with any of that bullshit. I'm not really that knowledgeable about politics, but just I know a lot about rap music, and I know what happened back in the day. Eminem got slated for all his stuff, but certain people in the industry like Trump and these guys came out to help him. But for some reason he just like hates them all now. It's just kind of a bit weird. I mean, obviously your opinion can change with people and stuff, but yeah, like he was talking about killing his mom and all this crazy shit, but like no one ever cancelled him. But like as soon as people like do one little political thing, it's like crazy nowadays. It is pretty wild like to see Eminem switch, but I still love Eminem. You know, he's the GOAT to me. He's my favorite of all time. But that's just my opinion, guys. I just think that, you know what I mean, for some reason he just switched up really quick, you know.
We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Labeled every...
Cancel culture rules the world. Man, this guy's spitting crazy truths, I would say he would call it. But man, it's just crazy, like, you know what I mean? Cancel culture's insane, man. Although, you know, dude, shout out to Tom Macdonald. He's looking jacked, man. Like, I think he gained a bunch of weight. I saw some of his earlier videos. I saw one, just like a clip, like a 5-second clip, and he was like skinny as all get out. So he like juiced up like a fucking like crazy.
Thing we say is homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame.
Ooh, yeah, the media feeds the flame. Dude, one thing about Tom Macdonald, I will say, I love his voice, man. That voice is a big thing for me. Like, people like Jordan Lucas, even though I love them, I don't particularly like his voice. You know, Jordan Lucas is one of the best rappers of all time too, but he doesn't have the voice for me, just in my opinion, guys. And his beats sound some kind of bit weird, but Tom Macdonald has a sick voice. It just always sounds class.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care.
Bro, he's telling people they're fake woke, man. This shit's crazy.
I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what...
Oh yeah, true. Like, I think people don't really look into the music that they listen to. Even Tom Macdonald, guys, people think I'm probably something because I like him now, but I don't really look into it at all. I just listen to the music, and if it sounds good to me and I can especially just work out to it, then I love you, dude. That's why I love the music. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just me, bro.
But they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets.
Yeah, dude, I don't like this whole divide thing, man. I hate that shit. I think everyone should just be cool, you know. I don't think this whole divide thing. I think a lot of this shit comes from the media, but Tom Macdonald's spitting like he thinks it's bad too. You know what I mean? He wants people to come together. And that's good, you know.
Black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all a genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a...
Well, I live in Ireland, and definitely if you ordered food, it probably would. I mean... I don't, you know, the police, people hate the police, but then when they get into emergency, people always ring the police, so I don't get the hate, but definitely the food would probably, if you live in a small town, probably, I mean, if it's a local chipper, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to troll here, I'm just trying to be honest. Probably would be the food. But anyway, let's keep going.
The lying itself, that was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. They use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always
Hold up, we gotta go back, man. That shit's funny as hell. I like how he gets the comedy in too, man, because sometimes the too serious stuff gets a bit kind of like, you know, heavy to people listen to.
Working, that's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it, our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill, when the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying, fighting with sobriety.
Yeah, true, man. A lot of rappers be dying, man. I love rappers, man. They shouldn't be dying. That fentanyl shit is killing people, man.
Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen.
Ooh, the truth doesn't damage points that are legitimate. Man, this guy's spitting flames.
Powers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression instead of...
Oh yeah, microaggression. Man, I learned about that shit in college. And I remember, like, I said it to some, like, really high level, like, professor, and he didn't even know what it was. Like, some guy had, like, a PhD and all this stuff, and I was like, yeah, like, those microaggressions. And he was like, what's that? And because we were, like, taught that in college. They were like, or micromanagement, not microaggressions, micromanagement in a business sense, you know? And just, like, saying, like, oh, you know, why is that towel there? And just really dumb shit that doesn't even relate to your work. Like, a lot of work that I've been in does that. But I remember we learned about that, and, like, people didn't even know what the hell that was. So it's just, it's like, how the hell do you not know what that is?
Asking God for the strength to keep winning. We cheat to get ahead, and then we ask Him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone.
No comment right there, man. No comment.
Most righteous of fighting. We cheat to get ahead and then we ask Him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. They so fake walls.
I've heard that before, that saying, like,
Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
dude, that was fire, dude. Straight fire, man. Man, dude, he's actually sick, and I actually like the hooks, man. They're just like growing. See, same way, like, I didn't really like the new age of rap. I absolutely love the new age of rap now. It took me like a year to kind of get over that. Not because it's just the voice needed to get to me, but once it clicked, it's like the best thing I've ever heard, man. So I love that that hook, man. He's saying fakes don't care about you. Fakes don't care about your feelings. I think the phrase is like facts don't care about your feelings, but he's like switching that up and saying like fakes don't care about your feelings. Man, this shit's fire, man. I love this shit. Anyway, guys, hope you guys liked that video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Leave in the comments down below what you guys want me to see next. I'm gonna post this 2 videos a day, guys. Tom Macdonald, English rap, American rap, everything you guys want. I'm out of here, guys. Have a good night. Peace.